You are looking to get your badges and your overall grinded for the cheapest and fastest ways possible. I have a new badge and overall service on my Twitter. It's at CassisLaker24. Link in the description. Go check it out. Hit me up in the DMs for prices. And I'll see you guys. Hey, what is up with you guys and girls today? In today's video, I'm showing you the best controller settings on NBA 2K19, as well as how to become a defensive demigod on any single archetype. Become a pure rim protector / pure lockdown for any part of the park, my career, pro-am, rec center. But before I begin this video and give you these masterclass tips on how to become a defensive demigod and have the best controller settings to make you an all-round demi, I just want to say I'm announcing the winner of the 90 overall player with the all maxed out Hall of Fame badges of the winner's choice. I'm also doing another massive giveaway at 40,000 subscribers and 2,000 followers on Twitter. It is another one, but it'll be for 2K20. So when 2K20 comes out, I'll grind your player to 90 overall and get every single badge maxed out for free. And if you want your badges grinded in 2K20, get in early in my badge grinding service and reserve your spot. Anyway, let's get into this amazing video with all these tips. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get into it, man. And these are the best controller settings. Always have vibration off. I hate that. It hurts my hands. It's really, really annoying. Next is the Pro Stick function. Leave that on default. The Pro Stick orientation, you always want that on absolute. So if you're turning right, it's going to turn right. You turn left, it's going to turn left. It's going to follow you at all times, whatever direction you in. It's not inverted or anything. It's perfect. Off-ball freelance mode, no one really cares. Camera relative, just leave that because it's actually good. You're only off-ball anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Player icons on, of course. Skip passes, you want them enabled because you want to do your bounce passes. Bounce passes are really good if you're like, have it contested. Sometimes you can bounce pass them through actual people's legs on this game, which I actually like. Next is the Pro Stick pass type. I put that flashy. That'd be a little bit different because when you do the Pro Stick pass, you got to do flashy passes every single time, which I think is pretty cool. It's a little bit better than having normal passes, which can get picked off. Next is the icon pass, which is choose between icon passing and control schemes. Just leave that on default. There's no need to change that. These settings right here are the best settings in 2K. I know a lot of people use these settings. I talk to a lot of people that all love these settings. These are the best. Receiver control. Choose how you want to control the receiver when holding the ball. The bounce pass button. Just hand off a bitch pass. That's perfect on the 2v2s when I hand off to your teammate, especially. Pro Stick defense. Absolute, as I said before, absolute shows you if you're turning right, you got to turn right. Turn left, the screen's got to turn left. 100% perfect. Who to guard, I will turn that off on 2v2s. 2v2s, you don't really need that because it's really, really annoying if you want to switch up matchups. But 3v3s, definitely have it on. Unless you just want to switch up matchups every single time, turn that off. It'll help you out tremendously. Now, the pass target direction, put that on 48. Pass target distance on 48 as well. And the openness on 4. This helps you out passing the ball to reduce turnovers. You turn it up too high, you're going to get so many turnovers. It's not funny because your guy won't be able to pass it properly. So I put it on 48, 48, and 4. I put it on 4 because then you can have even numbers on both of these. So you have 48, 48. Put it nothing over 50, but I highly recommend 48 and 48, and then just 4 for that. Put that on 5, it's going to make it uneven, and I don't like that, and it doesn't help you out at all. But they are the best controller settings. Let's get into the best defensive settings on the game. Let's get straight into this next part. But now, if you guys are sick and tired of being like this, Shauno guy has to quit the game getting 20 points on his head. 10 from 10 shooting. I haven't seen that. That's happened to me 3 times. I've been sold out by people who get 20 points or 22 points on the head with the opponent shooting 10 from 10 or 11 from 11. As you guys can see here, I'm using Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Durant. This is the first part. The second part will be me doing all this on the actual park and proving to you that I do this in the park and how it works efficiently. What I'm doing here is holding, if you're on PS4 I mean, hold down L2 and use the Pro Stick to hold the stick up on defense. Also, if you're on Xbox, it's LT and then the right stick up. The reason why you want to use LT is because it's intense defense. As you guys can see, I'm doing the crab walk. And if you put that with the hands up defense, a lot of people told me that hands up defense was not very good. It wasn't very good last year, but this year, since there's no auto contest, using that will help you out a lot. Now, this is me in the post, holding down that L2, using this Pro Stick, holding it right, and look at that. Susie's got to go for that shot. You put the hand in his face. Even though it's just a little bit of a contest, that works out a lot. It's going to be lightly contested for them post scorers. So that's good for you, pure rim protectors. But look at this. I'm clamping him down using that LT or R2, no, L2, sorry, and using this pro stick, holding it up with the right hand in his face. So he cannot do anything. So I'm crab walking, plus a hand in his face. So as you guys can see, he's not being able to get open one little bit. I'm going to show you guys how to get open off screens and all that sort of stuff in a little bit. But as you guys can see, it actually does work out heaps. Now, this is what you guys want to do on defense. This is properly what you do on the park. Right there, I could have gone for the steal for the interception. But I'm going to run back, use the pro stick, and have a look at that. It contests it without jumping. Using the pro stick is the best way. Look at that. Good shot contest, which makes him miss his wide open layup. Now, this is another prime example. As you guys can see, I'm bumping him off the ball. The reason you want to do bumping him off the ball, my guy has a low strength and I can still bump him off the ball super easy. And it's just really good on the defense. As you guys can see, he's not getting open. This is the off-ball defense. You want to play great off-ball defense. You always want to make sure your guy cannot get open. As you guys can see there with the easy steal, if he's got the ball in his right hand, run at him at the right hand side and run at him and press X, or just run straight into the ball. As I showed you in my last video on my career, it works out. Again, he's going to go for a fadeaway. I'm going to put the pro stick in his face, put hands up defense to make him miss. Here again, I'm going to switch. I'm going to put the contest up so he cannot get the open layup. He's going to pass it out and get a turnover. Here again on the twos, I'm holding LT down. I did not use the stick. That is the proper way to play the basketball game. Now, the reason why you want to do, this is the summary of what you want to do, okay? Just a little bit more into your head. So L2 for PS4, LT for Xbox. Use the pro stick, so I think it's the right stick. You want to hold that up at the same time. And with the left stick, you want to move your player around so that he cannot get open. But if you have him in 10 speed, he's actually faster than you. What you guys want to do is just hold down L2 and use the other stick, the move around stick, and move around with him at all times because you're crab walking, right? But as soon as he bumps past you, run straight to the bucket and then try to get in front of him and then put the hands up in his face so he misses it 99% of the time, I'm telling you. These are the best defensive tips I can give you for now. We'll have a part 2 and put a more in-depth one. This is just a really quick, easy method on how to defend and how to not get 20 on your head without them missing. Like, you can't, that should not happen to you guys at all. That should never happen on the park. So if this video helped you out at all, make sure to smash that like button. Staying for 150 likes on the video. Share the video to everyone of your friends. Hit that subscribe button if you are new, on the road to 50,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for the love and support lately. And make sure to follow me on Twitter for my badge grinding service. I am doing that giveaway. The 90 overall player with every single maxed out badge. The winner will be announced on my Twitter. So that's the best way. If you made it this far in the video, type in the comments section, GOAT. Anyway, as I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me in the comments section down below as well, if you are still here, what videos would you guys like to see? And if you want to see live streams, I need to see the support. Anyway, that is the video. They're the best controller settings in NBA 2K19, as well as how to play perfect defense, become a defensive demigod. With the settings, you become a defensive and offensive demigod on every single park event, mypark, pro-am, rec center, everything. Anyway, catch you guys in the next video. Later. If you are looking to get your badges and your overall grinded for the cheapest and fastest ways possible, I have a new badge and overall service on my Twitter. It's at cassaslaker24. Link in the description. Go check it out. Hit me up in the DMs for prices, and I'll see you guys.